This is your home girl. Arabia Barbosa 914, which is the county of York. We are back in the house. We're back in the house. Uh, the link is dropped for anyone that wants to come over here and talk with me. I mostly want to talk to the people that got a problem. And I seen the videos that Brooklyn Lady Ellie did. Oh, she goes under different names on YouTube, but we all know who she is, Brooklyn Lady Ellie. And I find it very interesting that every time she does certain videos, she mentions my name. I don't mention her name. I don't do videos about her. I could care less. Care less. Now shout out to the chat. It is what it is. 914, Westchester County, New York. I'm not going to be up here that long. I'm not going to be up here that long. But I want to play something for everyone's enjoyment. And I hope you can hear it. If not, well, let me know. Piece of change ain't carry. Queen. You are against me. Not your last. You love me, oh Lord. What's done my story? Yeah, my story. I was a secretary. It's my story. To a secretary. He never said no shit like that. I would have oh. That was real rich. This track to Queen. But he found out later on that Queen Regina does like that track, loves that music drop. And shout out to Queen Regina. Shout out to you, baby girl. Now, a lot of people say, Arabia Barbosa, the BT 1000. I'm supposed to be retired from off of these YouTube streets. I've been wanting to retire. Long time. But I have to speak my piece. I have to tell my story. My story. And certain YouTube creators have come on this app talking about a rap battle with certain other YouTube creators. I'm going to tell you something right now. Roll Rich. He's a good YouTube creator for drops, music drops, all that. Andre O.D. Kimball. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball. Shout out to Roll Rich. Shout out to Thick Cut. Thick Cut is another good one. Shout out to him. Because they did plenty of drops back in the day. And we understand that. We understand. And like I said the other night, nobody on this app is my enemy. No one. I don't have enemies on these YouTube streets. In my real life, everyday life, yes. Come out here every day before 4:30 in the fucking morning. Catching the car, poop. Gotta go to the job, do the job assignment. It might be 8 hours, might be 9 hours, Might be 10 hours, might be 12 hours. Shout out to the chat. I do what I need to do for me to pay my bills, to put food in this house, to keep my house clean, to keep my house organized. That's what I do. And I'm not afraid to do it. I'm not afraid to do it. I'm not ashamed to do it. I do what I need to do for me. I probably didn't need to go live. I can just basically do an upload on my channel and speak my motherfucking mind. But I do remember being on my other channel and going through certain aspects of my life. And people can do whatever they want to do on this app. If you're paying for your Wi-Fi bill, your phone bill, your tablet, your computer, you're paying for your everyday life, you should be able to go wherever the fuck you want to go. I do what I need to do for me, and I do not go over to the Quamites. I don't go into their channels. I don't hit their fucking links because I'm not interested in nothing what the Quamites are saying. Shout out to the chat. I'm not interested. I don't care about them. I wish they would hurry up and get off the planet Earth. That's what I wish they would do. Or shut the fuck up forever. But I'm riding with the snipers and I'm riding with the rats. I have to ride with people that I've been knowing for years. Knowing for years and years. I'm going to support who I want to support on this app. I'm going to support who I want to support on this app, and I don't care who get mad. I don't care who say this. I don't care who say that. I don't care. Because this app is the app, but the app can change into real life. Real circumstances. We all seen that plenty of times on these YouTube streets. I'm faced with different decisions I have to make in my life. I'm faced with it. And I need to do what I need to do. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. I'm from New York. 5 generations. I moved to South Carolina years ago. Maybe I should have never came back to South Carolina. I can leave and go back to New York. But when I go to New York for a visit or anything, I'm not coming back to South Carolina. So everything that is important to me leaves with me. Close out the apartment, close out different things. Shout out to the chat. But that's the way it is. And I'm not afraid to move on. I hold on to certain memories. And I told you guys not too long ago, Birdman had passed and the New York nigga from Harlem. He knows not to say certain stuff to me. You already know that. I don't care what he talk about. I don't care what he do. I don't care where he go. I don't. And he knows it. He knows it very well. I deal with everyone on the streets, like everyone that's out there in the real world on the streets. I deal with them with a long handle spoon. High and by, and I'm gone. I don't want to get in no conversation. I don't want to talk about nothing. And I stand by myself. Everyone in my office, everyone from the 2 branches I work with, even the other company from downtown, they know I stay to myself. I don't do a lot of mixing and mingling. There's no need to. Why? Because I'm in my own private thoughts. I got my own life. And I don't care who don't like it. When I go to the carpool post in the morning, I used to go further up. Now I just stay stationary in one place. But I sit by myself. I don't bother nobody. I go into my phone. That's all I do. When it's time for me to go to the branch, get dispatched out, I do that. I do what I need to do. I'm not doing nothing extra. Nothing extra for nobody. Because nobody does anything for me. There's no extra in nothing. Shout to the chat. No extra, nothing. But I wrote something down the other night. I did. I wrote something down the other night. And that was my Cash App. Because I had to change, when I changed phones, I had to change my Cash App information. So I changed that as well. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. But I'm not looking for anything. Only thing I'm looking to do is to wake up in the morning and do this shit all over again. This should be a movie. Let's do this shit all over again. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. And those that don't understand what I'm saying, lo siento, no es culpa es mío. Estoy donde nada nunca se pasó. Yeah, I live in South Carolina. I'm from New York. I love Swahili. I love Spanish. Let's speak a little Swahili. Nina pika. Unataka kula nini? Kuja na mimi. Kula chakula. Unakaribishwa. Ni umbani kiwango. Jifurahishe. Kula na kuniwa. Umikuwa rafiki. Missouri. Kuvuta kiti. Yeah, it is what it is. Now shout out to the chat. Those that have been following me for years, you know what I just said. I don't have to translate it for you. You know what I said. You know what I said. And certain other people on this app, let me say this to you. Nimi kuwa, Niki kutaka, Rafiki. You come into my atmosphere, I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to tell my story. And I'm going to protect the people that I like on this app. Especially people that truly support me. And I don't mean financial, just spiritual, emotional. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm out of here. Those that are not here will catch the playback. I'm going to share this to my YouTube channel. I'm going to share this to all my other social media platforms that I'm on. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm not perfect. I'm not God Almighty. But I am your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, a.k.a. the BT1000, a.k.a. the Jeeba Creeper on this shit, a.k.a. the German Shepherd in the goddamn room. But even the German Shepherd is transitioning into the werewolf of Westeria. Now shout out to the chat. It is what the fuck it is.